Visitors to Croydon are experiencing the change that we're going through, and they're liking the change that we have. It's a real renaissance here. There is a regeneration going on at the moment, and it's really positive for the town centre.
Croydon's going through the biggest transformation in its history since the 60s. We've got a number of large developments coming through at the same time: Westfield Hammerson development, Stanhope Schroeder development, but developments taking place across the whole of the centre of Croydon. The bid is really essential as we go through that transformation, so to bid levy payers, but also generally to the businesses who operate in the centre of Croydon. They're a really good source of information in terms of what's happening, what changes are taking place, how they can get their deliveries, very practical information to the businesses.
The Ambassadors launched recently have been hugely well received. My customers do like to know where to go to get information and how to navigate around the town centre, find the shops and facilities that they want. But I think also for the local community there is someone now to go to give some feedback to about Croydon, and I think that can only help us in the future.
The bid have been fundamental in helping with crime reduction, bringing together local authorities, police force, working in the city centre at night. I've been in Croydon 30 years, the bid have been here for 8. There's been a noticeable improvement in that time.
The bid have really helped to bring the whole community together, so we now work directly with the police and the council, for example, which may not have happened without bid support and funding. There's definitely been a visible change in how people feel about walking through the town centre at night. I think people feel safer to use pubs and bars to come out at night. There's certainly a very visible police presence, and just the feeling that everyone's working together to improve customer safety and security at night.
The cleaning team has made a real difference to Croydon Town Centre. My customers have told me that when they enter the store at the front, the removal of the chewing gum from the pavements has made a big difference in terms of the way it feels out on the high street. There was the introduction of lots of hanging baskets and flowers, which does make a difference in terms of the way that people feel when they visit Croydon. And I think this can only be seen as a very positive move.
Well, the bid has a key role in provision of information to the wider business community, and that's one of the things we find really attractive about supporting the bid. We find the bid publications extremely useful in terms of email correspondence, written publications, in keeping us up to date in what is really going on in Croydon.
The bid have brought together the local authority, police and many of the retail and commercial businesses. Before the bid, there was very little connection there, and they've really been a conduit for bringing this together. They've been a one-stop shop for me personally with issues. We have forums like the Croydon Occupiers Forum. That's great for networking. I've now many contacts of similar roles in similar organisations in the city centre, which has been really useful.
Well, the bid commissions and budgets for the Christmas light switch on event. It brings 5,000 plus people into the town centre, and it's a terrific celebration really of Croydon town centre. What the bid's effect is quite subtle. It's a gradual improvement of the environment, of the appearance, of the safety of the town centre, and the bid effect is to promote events and activities that make the town centre just a nicer place to be. So it's all about the quality of life in that space.
We've achieved so much in such a short space of time. To continue what we've started, we need the business community and the bid levy to support us and to say yes.